Hi friends, welcome to Bitcoingem channel. I hope you all are doing great. So in this video, we are going to analyze VRA, that is Veracity. We'll look at both USDT as well as BTC pair, and we'll do a quick analysis. I hope you guys have read this disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research before you make any investment decisions. And guys, if you're joining me for the first time, do subscribe to the channel. That'll be a great help for me to grow this channel. And if you like my analysis, I also urge you to follow me on Twitter and Telegram. So we are looking at VRA USDT chart, and this is a VRA USDT daily chart. Just let me, yeah. So I had shared this same chart on Twitter also. This four white lines that you see over here, these are important support and resistances in my opinion, and we have held through this support very well. I had shared this on Twitter around a month back, and currently we are bouncing well from this. We have also broken a downtrend over here. Again, I had shared this on Twitter. This I have highlighted in blue line right now. So we have broken out of this downtrend and we are getting support from this trend. Let me change its color to yellow. Yeah. So our current support is from this yellow trend, and we are broken out of this. Also, a tiny intraday support is over here, which I have highlighted in green. If we go to the 4-hour, you will be able to see it very clearly. So this is our intraday support right now, and we are looking at a 4-hour chart. So overall, VRA is trending well, and this is a kind of reversal because this is a good bottoming structure forming over here. But we have still not taken out this high. This was the last high, and we are bottoming out, and we need to take out this high, which is at around 0.031. But we are looking good, and I think it is just a matter of time before we take out this high. So if you look at the immediate two resistance, then they will be, one is over here. I will highlight these resistances in red. So the first is at around 31 to 32, this region, and the next would be our main resistance, which is already given over here at around 4.2. So between 4.2 to 4.3, this would be a main resistance. We can also find some resistance over here at 3.5. But since we are bottoming like this, I think once we break 3.1, we will accelerate to 4.2 quickly. We will have some short-term resistance at 3.5, but we can break that and go to retest 4.2 for sure. So overall, VRA is looking good over here. If we talk about support, if at all there is some major correction, the first support is, of course, once we break this green trend line, the first immediate support would be at around 2.3, which is over here. This is the first immediate support at 2.34 or 2.35. We can see very clearly this was a previous resistance. So we tried to break it, and since we broke this trend over here, so you can see since 20th February, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th time we broke it successfully. So even if we come down, once we hold this as support, we will likely bounce from here. If at all we come down, then we likely bounce from here and go here. But I don't think it's necessary that we go and retest right now the kind of bullish market we are in, but it is possible also but this can be a very quick move in my opinion. So if at all you're waiting to buy some dip, I think if at all we break this trend, then you can buy it over here, or else you can start adding your position over here, because I'll tell you why. Because if we look at the VRA BTC chart, VRABTC chart is also currently retesting previous resistance, and it is finding a good support over here. You see, I had shared this VRABTC chart also on Twitter. This was a long time support that we had broken. Let me first go and show you it on the weekly chart. We're looking at VRABTC. This is VRABTC weekly. We had this yellow trend line as support since 2021. So almost after 1 year, we broke it over here. And currently we are getting resisted by the same support. Just look at this. This is such beautiful retest. We broke it over here, and currently we have come back and we are checking this. So now we'll go on the daily. So on the daily also you can see we are hitting it and we are facing resistance. Once we break this, then we can see some good upside movement in the VRABTC chart. So even if we look at the daily chart, and this is again VRABTC, what we can see is that it has broken 21 EMA, which was a first previous resistance. We have broken it and back into support. Now we are getting resisted by 89 EMA and this yellow trend line. These two are the resistance. Look at over here. And once we break this, we'll have the final resistance at 30 EMA, 200 EMA on the daily chart. So this has been previous resistance. You see, since December, we are not able to break it. We broke it, we again came down, we break it, we again came down. We have retested it at least 3 to 4 times and we have got rejection. That is this red line that you see, which is a 200 daily EMA. So this is the most important resistance to break in the VRABTC chart. You can see a total 3 important resistances: the yellow trend line, the 89 EMA, and the 200 daily EMA. So once we break this, then I think we will see a good acceleration in the VRABTC chart. But we need to break this because over here there is a chance also to reject and come down. This is also a possibility. Technically, it is possible. It's like we are currently retesting this breakdown, and there is an equal chance of us going down from here to retest the main support. I don't think this is likely. Why? Because on the weekly, if you look at the weekly chart and look at the RSI, then we are breaking on the upside. So I expect us to go higher, but this was just to make you aware that even this is possible. On the weekly, if you see, then we are also retesting 21 weekly EMA. So very important 3 to 4 different resistances right now we are facing in the VRABTC chart. So the bullish thing that can happen is we consolidate over here nicely and we eventually break on the upside, and that would be really good. But overall this is bullish because on the weekly time frame it is bullish and we are consolidating exactly below the resistances. So in an uptrend, consolidation below the resistance is likely to break on the upside. The chances of it breaking on the upside are much more. Similarly, if we look at the VRA USDT chart, let me get rid of this trend lines and just purely look at our EMAs. Just look at this. If we look at the VRABTC chart, on this is a 4-hour chart and we are getting support from 21 EMA that is highlighted in the green line. If you look at the daily, again on the daily we have bottomed out. You can see this line bottoming and forming a kind of curve over here, so turning around. Also we are facing resistance from 200 EMA, that is the red line, and we are getting support from 89 EMA. Very similar structure on the daily chart. on the VRA BTC pair and also on the USDT pair. Look at this. In fact, on the BTC pair, we are still facing resistance from 89 EMA. We have broken out on the USDT pair. So once we break on the BTC pair, then I think we will see a very good upside momentum in the VRA chart. So overall, things are looking good for VRA on higher time frames. It is bullish. I think at the very least we retest 42. 0.04 to 0.42 is the very least what we can expect. But overall, if market stays bullish for few months, then I think we are in for again a new all-time high. It's possible if we continue with this bull trend. What is important in my opinion is to keep a track of Bitcoin, and I insist you, I urge you to follow my 1 minute videos because they have been accurate. Every week I upload 1 minute Bitcoin videos, and they are just 1 minute videos, very short and to the point, and they will help you navigate with VRA also. Because what personally I use as strategies, Bitcoin, if Bitcoin is bearish, I sell my VRA and I then buy back lower, and it has helped me to accumulate more. So it will also help you if you are looking to sell and buy back lower, then you should always keep a track on the Bitcoin 1 minute videos that I upload. Bitcoin currently is also facing a very important weekly resistance. You can see I have highlighted this over here, and it is currently facing this, but it is overall looking extremely good, extremely bullish, and I think there is a lot of upside on the Bitcoin. So overall things are looking good. We are on the way up. How high we will go, only time will tell, and I will keep tracking that. So I invite you to follow me if you are looking to track the VRA price action. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys like this video. Please comment down below. Take care. Bye bye.